ever be.
I don't have an actual way to start this video, so hello. Meet Marith.
What up?
I don't know if I didn't even check. Is it actually recording the gaming?
Check.
Yeah, it is actually recording. I didn't check that first. So, video today, I've been needing to get a video out in general because I keep recording shit, not editing it, hating what I recorded, and re-recording things. So this one is going to be for sure uploaded tomorrow. Today is the 7th, so it should be out on the 8th or 9th of December, if not. They're going insane with something else.
I threw a card and I don't know where the card went.
Okay. Today's video is really just showing off the stuff I've been working on in Resonate and to show off how Resonate is and what exactly it is in general. I've seen a lot of videos that do this. I don't like talking to a large group of people like those videos do. So we've got this person as our guide, who's been the guide no matter what anyway.
Okay.
You know enough to show off kind of what Resonate is, without me going in great detail. But
Without
first thing I want to show
striking
off,
back.
yeah, first thing I want to show off is this world. So to do that, we're gonna take the camera out and over here. So, you know what? No, I want to take this camera into my view real quick, which is gonna be kind of disorienting.
And make sure you turn on smoothing and you're good.
Smoothing is on by default. You can't turn it off when in first person either.
Alright.
Like, they fully disabled it. So, this is work in progress, but a recreation. Why do you have a button? Okay. This is a creation of The Legend of Zelda Temple of Time using Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time as a base. The platform is based on the Ocarina of Time platform, which I'll probably put a picture of on screen as well. And then the actual surrounding thing is based on Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. That's one-way glass. Why do you have that? Is that just a material? What material is that from?
I don't know. I found this like ages ago. And it won't go on my tool, it's going on my shelf.
The scale of this is fucking massive, and I love it. Textures are being made slowly. Is there anything you're wanting to show off right now?
Let me look. Oh, I totally forgot I was going to be showing shit off.
View? I mean, I can manually flip it. Because if not, we can jump to the thing we worked on together. The
world. This looks like I'm rubbing my thumb and finger together.
Yeah.
I have a brain cell. Go burr. I chugged a monster for a reason, damn it.
Both of us are very
This is not
ADHD.
an advertisement for a Monster. I just want to put a disclaimer. I am not sponsored. Monster, if you want to sponsor one of us,
I need the money. Also, I drink a Monster like once or twice a week.
I drink one almost every day at work, so.
I'm not allowed to drink one every day. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
Give me a lifetime supply. I'll drink 3 a day. I'll be dead by 30, but...
Why is your avatar in my Protoflux folder?
That's a you issue. You did that.
I know, right? Like, why is that there? Anyways, for those who don't know, I have an invisible dashboard that's only visible to me. This is my menu. I'm going through my folder to find shit to show off.
I forgot. I literally... it's set to not be able to display, even if I pull out mine. That's
because yours is rendering in local space, the camera's in world space.
Yeah, it's a pain in the
Resonite
ass.
has a few layers of objects. We have the world space, everything you see on the camera. And then we have the local space, which is your dashboard. You don't fuck with your local space.
I found out what happens and had to get reset.
This bean fucked around and found out and bricked their account.
Twice. Yeah, it happened again.
Because everything in Resonite is editable. You think I'm joking? No. Take my tool here. I custom built a tool. You notice when I do the trigger, it does the thing.
You can
Pinch,
zoom in.
pinch. I don't know how to use this camera. I remember the old Neos camera. Anyways. So pinch, 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 right? So we're just okay. That's the zoom. That's the zoom.
Yeah,
That's
it works
the
like
zoom.
VR chat. You don't use VR chat. Never mind.
No, I don't like VR chat. It feels wrong. So browse nodes. This is Protoflux. Well, we aren't showing Protoflux yet, but we're about to. This is our node search panel. Note, I have mods that give me a search bar. This is not default, unfortunately. It may be in the future, but not right now. Basically,
Yeah, that's Resonite in a nutshell.
yeah, basically. If it's a mod, it might be a feature in the future. It might not be a feature in the future. We don't know. We will see. Anyways, so I can go to devices here, controllers, and I'm on the Oculus Quest 3, but all of the Quests... Okay, so the Quest 2, 3, and Pro controllers show up to Resonite as just touch controllers. So if you notice, I go tool switch, Protoflux. That's just how my multi-tool is built. Some people have it so you can just touch, click, double tap, twist, and you'll be able to see what kind of shit you can do in here in a second. So I get the touch controller. On that. Now this looks complicated. It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Shush. So we're just gonna bring the camera in here so it can actually see.
All
I
audio
really
is
hope.
coming from the camera, by the way, so I can just leave you to this. So I'm gonna just.
Oh. All right, that works. So, anyways, we got two inputs here. Input and output. Let me see if I can actually go into overview mode. Okay. Overview mode.
Never
Makes
mind.
it very
Audio is
simple.
not
It's
tying
just-
to the camera for some reason. It's set to, and it's not.
Okay, well, that's just being weird. Anyways, so if I were to go back out of overview mode, because that's not as helpful as I thought it would be, got the user input and a node. This node, if I hold trigger to pull the wire, and I press my secondary button, which by default is stick click for questers, for questies. Rebind that.
You need the
I
mod
have to
to
have
rebind
a-
it. It's actually hard coded without the mod.
Yeah, I have a 80% dead zone because of this game. Anyways, that's a chirality input. Basically, that just means left, right. That's all it means. So as you can see, it's targeting my left color. I take this user line. Now, my avatar has a user jack built in. I made that. I got a fancy wire. And now if I were to just grab the laser, it creates a little relay. You can pull it out with trigger and then click your secondary. Neat. Grab. Yeet. We're just gonna drag this line out of the way. That's the use for relays. Organizing your shit like that. Anyways, so we can go type. That gets you the engine type. This is not really all that important. Quest does not really expose the battery level to the thing for some reason.
I don't know how this turned into a Protoflux explanation, but it has.
Shush. I'm more explaining that what you can do. You can even get the model of controller, which for some reason always shows as a CV1. We don't know why. So pretty much everything from this and up, not really useful except for this top one, which just returns yes or no, true or false, if this is the controller that's active. Now we've got that over. Button YB, button XA. So that's up and down. I forgot. I need to go into here. A clip. So if you see, I'm pressing my lower face button. That's doing the thing. If I press this button, it does the thing.
I would also
now,
like to point out I did get it able to see my local space, so I'm gonna show the camera this.
But now I can.
Okay,
just
never
touch.
mind.
I
I guess
don't
I'm
even have
not
to
showing
press.
the camera.
I can do the prissy thing. This is just how strong I'm holding it. This is just where my stick's going. The rest of these are self-fucking explanatory. Anyways, as Day wants to explain.
I've gotten it to show the camera to be able to see what I see. So I'm gonna turn it around and pull it closer. You can see I have, yeah, thanks. Are you actually able to see my dashboard through
No.
this?
No.
Interesting.
You're the one who's rendering the camera. I can't see it, but you can. That's
So,
the advantage of local
my-
space, folks.
My dashboard is a little bit customized with custom facets, such as the one up here and this one here. Every single thing of Resonite is editable, tweakable, changeable. We even have this custom facet, which this is a massive library called RedX of pretty much anything anyone's uploaded, as long as it's been allowed to be uploaded to RedX. Anything you make doesn't automatically get put here. I don't remember how you upload to RedX.
You basically just gotta give the guys your public folder.
I don't
and
even know
they'll
how to do
index
that.
it.
But yeah, that's
It-
that's how it works. It's currently 550 here. But yeah. Should we show off the galaxy pools?
Fuck it.
Because that's one thing I really want to show off.
Trust us with your entertainment.
Autism.
And ADHD. And references this one doesn't know yet.
Let me stop rendering.
I just accidentally made this public, which is the thing you can do. Yeah, this page is clean. I can show. No, I can't show that yet. This one?
Well, luckily it's out of the camera view anyway.
Arsenal shared. We're just gonna stay in the shared folder. So this is something that they're actually gonna be trying to look at removing, but it's basically just a way to show your thing. Note. Until they fix it or remove it, don't click an avatar in this menu. It will crash you out of the world. Just you. Your game will still be running. You'll be booted from the world. Yeah. Folders. Whoa. Disk.
Ignore the fact the game's lagging. That's an issue on my game itself. The game doesn't normally lag.
Worlds. Group worlds and D2 input. Hold up. No. D2 input a day.
Yeah, that one. Yeet. We will be joining him in a moment. I don't know how the camera is going to react to being shifted through worlds. So we're going to set it to third person. And see how it reacts to being shifted through worlds. Oh yeah, you also haven't seen what I've tweaked here.
Not yet.
Well, first things first is there is now a flashlight sitting here. Let me set this to world. Please don't. I had that on my face so that it would actually light me up for the camera. Okay. So, this is a world from. This is an unused portion of Destiny 2 that I pulled. That works so much better. That I pulled from the game, and I checked.
I hit a button.
What did you?
I hit the camera button. I'm sorry.
Stop poking things. It is still.
I was trying to make it so I could see it. Anyways.
I did check terms of service. I am, as long as I do not, charge for this, entry to this, and stuff like that, it is allowed to be ripped and pulled out and reused. This is a kind of work in progress map, kind of, because it's kind of, when I want something to do, I come here and do something here. Last thing I did was set up the green and yellow and orange dots that are floating around. Those are essentially stars that are flickering in and out.
Context, we play Destiny. They're a warlock. I'm a titan.
Back to what I was trying to explain originally. This world is going to be public the second I get the chance to actually publicize it. The reason it's not public currently is because there's still work to be done. Random shit I want to do, like get the water to actually, look like water. That's water. But this took, what, an hour to import and get set up?
Hour and a half, give or take.
The lighting took like 20, 30 minutes, I think. The lighting is still not fully correct. We need to add a few more lights. They're not there in the game, but we need to add lights up on the pillars just so that this area has spotlight on it, because this area should be lit. But
we'll do it later.
For actual like gameplay purposes, like using this place for anything. But yeah, this is what we mean by you can do anything. I pulled this from Destiny using a tool that I'm not going to mention because while yes, you're allowed to pull things out of the game, it is still a risk of, if I explain exactly how it's done, Destiny and Bungie, especially with Sony now being in charge, they might change their mind on model rips, and if that tool gets shut down, a lot more goes wrong than just losing access to doing stuff like this. Many people rely on that for making animations and things like that. Some people have whole careers out of making custom fan animations through Destiny models. But yeah.
I got bored.
I noticed. Now that we have smoothing on, that's the pretty much the entire world. There are stuff like down there, but it's not super interesting because it's kind of the void. That's just a staircase that leads to the void. This place is completely unused in Destiny 2. It was supposed to be used for, we don't know. We assume since it's called the Galaxy Pools and was connected to a place called the Shard of the Traveler, that it was going to be used in Red War to get your abilities back, but Destiny went a different direction with the Shards of the Traveler, so like, we don't know what this would have been. The actual Shard of the Traveler has been found, by the way, the actual model files for it, and it's the Pale Heart. It's an extremely, extremely early version of the Pale Heart, years before the Pale Heart was even thought about.
Damn.
Yeah, so they had plans for us to touch like the inside of the Traveler and stuff for like 8 years.
Touch the Traveler inside.
I hate you.
Made this
But-
thing glass.
Yeah, I'm not fully sure what else I want to talk about. This wasn't supposed to be a super big video. I can show, I can explain, like, y'all, my model now has, like, movement and stuff. That was a bit of effort. Why is your Pip-Boy made of glass now?
And got bored.
Okay,
The buttons are not glass.
I noticed. Is there anything you want to talk about, show off, do before I, like, end the video?
Do. What can I show?
My computer is,
off?
like, lagging now, and I don't know why.
How's that?
Oh, that hurt. I think this world might just be big. Cause these are 2K textures.
Okay, for something this big and everywhere, 2K texture makes sense.
Yeah. The parallax and
'cause it's
specular maps
one
though are for
material.
some reason 4K. Don't know why. I think I might have shrank them when I imported them though, cause
I don't think we have a parallax material here.
normal map, not parallax.
Yeah, no, normal maps, 2K.
Okay, I shrunk it. I shrunk a lot of the stuff importing here because we did not need 4K anything. Like, there's no fucking reason to have 4K in VR. No VR headset that's currently out can properly display 4K.
Yeah, this is also,
Ignore the widescreen VR headsets. Those can technically display 4K.
Huh?
The, like, super wide, the one that's for VR chat, like, partnered with VR chat, technically has 4K displays. However, that 4K is, faked. But yeah, I don't know what else to do, talk about. Because I haven't done a whole host of things in Resonite yet. Most of what I do is outside of Resonite and fucking around there. This map is also, like, actually kind of terrifying to roam alone.
It doesn't even have an ambient sound and it feels like a liminal space.
Oh yeah, no. I am 100% going to, like, start making liminal spaces though. Now that I've learned how to make actual, like, environment shit in Blender. I'm gonna start working on, like, actual models. Like, I want to make chairs, a
Shine the light on
computer.
this.
Ooh. Huh?
Shine the light on the ghost.
Needs to be zoomed in to actually properly see that. That actually looks really cool.
Imagine if we got that as a shader in Destiny. Just glass.
One thing I'm wanting to do for this world is have a ghost attached to every player and have it have a spotlight. That way you'll have a ghost offset over your shoulder with a spotlight while you're walking around here.
I can do that.
Yeah, because I do also want to place more things in this world. I want to, one of the directions, have a path that leads to a, like, recreation of different sections of Destiny.
So, a thought process I was having, we could put the Stargate system in here, or when we eventually make our own. When we eventually put this on the headless. And then...
Oh yeah, the Stargates got updated, by the way.
keep up to the damn thing of breaking them.
The update was to the main Stargate's textures. It's now got higher resolution, normal maps and stuff. So it's more detailed. Are you having fun?
I'm bored.
I Anything else we need to talk about? I don't think so. To do much more, we would need to pull other people in to show stuff off, but I don't want to do that.
YouTube friendly.
No, I don't trust half this game's community. The only person I know for a fact I can trust to do that isn't even you. It's
A
Gearbell.
lot of us are furries.
It's Gearbell is the only person I can trust to show shit off and not break something.
A lot of us are furries. For better and for worse. We get rid of a lot of the worst people here, however.
I will link in the description a few different videos about Resonite that I think people should see. The main one is going to be the VR Talk Show did a video on Resonite. Their stuff is great. They mostly do VR chat stuff, but like their Resonite video is amazing. But they also work like an actual company when reaching out to people, so man.
Yeah, switching avatars and editing avatars, that easy. You saw me earlier, making this thing glass except for the ball. And as you saw, I just went click into.
So that's where I'm gonna end it. Don't have much else to talk about. Next actual video should be a Voices of the Void series start, which is another game I want to get the models from, which I can actually do that fully from the dev, because if I pay $15, he just gives me the models. This video should be out on the 8th or 9th. I will see you guys hopefully by the 30th. I will have the big video out.
Give this person all your glimmer.
After this recording, or tomorrow, no, Friday, I need to start recording the actual big videos content. Goodbye.